Hey guys, Hannah here. I'm just going to start by saying thank you. Thank you so much, Bob McGrath, for making my childhood, and may you rest in peace. Mostly, you made my childhood with this album, Sing Me a Story. I'm not even going to play the silly intro to my 10th episode of this album review series. I'm going to try to be as respectful as possible to the memory of this icon of my childhood. Also, I won't do rankings for this album because these songs are pretty much all 5s out of 5. And that's why you won't see Azure in this video. And furthermore, I won't be playing the songs in this video. Instead, I will be talking about the songs subjectively as more a nostalgia trip than an analysis, so you'll just have to take my word for it. Consider myself a Diet Spectrum Pulse. Here we go. Now, I'm doing this in one take, so pardon me if I stutter a little. Bob McGrath has sung songs from all over the world, from Ireland to Japan, and these songs on this album are a good addition to his massive musical repertoire. From the inviting wonder of Everyone Asked About You to the dance-like beats of Dinosaur Swing, this album is pretty good for younger kids, probably from ages 2 to about 5 or 6, and is good for adults looking back on their childhood. Fans of Sesame Street will definitely fall in love with Bob's majestic voice. And even in silly, meaningless songs for children, he brings a very peaceful, endearing, and likable tone to the table. Here, let me sum up this album's songs in a few sentences. First of all, Everyone Asked About You is, well, let me explain. Imagine being the most popular person in the universe. From being popular at school, to the jungle, to the coast, to different countries, to freaking outer space. Nora is so popular that somebody made a children's book about this song. It's so nice. Next track, Zip Zing Flip Flop, silly noises and silly dancing. That's what this song is about. It also tells sort of a story about meeting animals on the street and the aforementioned noises and dancing being very contagious. Your face. Everyone is different in looks, especially in the facial region. The eyes, the lips, the nose, the cheeks, the dimples, the pimples, everything. And I might be looking too deeply into this, but children have to know how everyone looks different. And the let me see a happy, sad, etc. face part at the end is very engaging to kids. Read me a story. Now, for a second, pretend Bob McGrath is your grandpa and he's reading stories to you. Well, more accurately, you're asking him to read you one. With a countryish feel to it, it's kind of subdued and relaxing. Fishing for a ticklin', this one is just plain silly. Bob is looking for affection by doing things that are typically dangerous. Hunting, sailing, fishing, etc. It's really fun. And I expect me to say that a lot about these songs. Family hug. Bonding with your family is an important part of being a child, no matter if you have siblings, parents, grandparents, foster relatives, you name it. And if you don't have a family, bond with the people you trust, like neighbors. That isn't in the song, just thought I'd bring it up. Elbows off the table. Manners are also mandatory for being a civilized human being in general, so use words like please and thank you, or you'll end up being a Karen. I want dessert for dinner, an upbeat song about junk food with a country music vibe. It's fun to dance to, but in all seriousness, dessert is best in small portions. I want to do it by myself. Another moral to live by. Doing things independently is one of the most necessary things to learn, whether you live with your family or on your own, as a kid or as an adult. Give a little love away. You should love everything and everyone around you, as long as they're not doing any harm. Love every animal, every plant, every necessity, but most of all, everyone who is close to you. Silly kind of day. Imagine everything in your life, literally and figuratively, turned upside down. Your pets started talking, your toys started walking, his words, not mine. And keep in mind, this all, hypothetically, takes place in the middle of the night, when your parents are asleep and unaware of your whereabouts. Flying. The most blissful and peaceful song on the album. You're on a swing, and you feel like you're a bird or a plane looking down at everyone that passes by. To be honest, this album could have ended here and I'd be completely happy, but we have one more track left. Dinosaur Swing. even if you know that dinosaurs are extinct, except for birds, you can still theorize. And this theory tells us that even dinosaurs like to have fun too. They sing and dance and party on. And that's it, just rambling on about my nostalgia for at least 5 minutes. And to be honest, I didn't plan an outro for this, so just take my word for it. I'll link a playlist of these songs in the description on YouTube and Spotify. So see you later, and remember, when opportunity comes knocking 4 times, you know what to do. Take care, bye.